Testing, testing, 101. Get it? I did it anyway. Excuse me. Okay. Ugh. Spend all my money. Realistic, but still painful. Wait, how many heroes do I have? 50 exactly. Okay. Hold on one second. I need to check something. Something, as though there's a P in that word. Okay, well, here we go.
3 kilometers to the marine city Neo-Mu. Tachyon radar showing no enemy activity.
As you know, 2 of our top-secret super reactors have been the target of Geth-Jerk attacks. Therefore, we must assume that the enemy will continue their attack on the other 3 reactors. Make no mistake, there is absolutely no way that we are going to lose Margarita. Her creator gave up her life to build the shield, and we will give up ours to defend it.
El creator?
Yo, Gramps. What was the deal with that whole 24 hours thing you were talking about in the shuttle?
The super reactors only pump out enough juice to power Margarita for exactly 24 hours. After that, poof! Bleeding edge stuff, you know.
Then what are we doing just standing around? Let's hit them where it counts.
We knew this day was a-coming, so we whipped up a little something sure to stop them invaders in their tracks. Feast your peepers on the Shirogane Comet!
The Shirogane Comet?
As long as she is not as frail as our maker.
Harumph! My baby's a super dreadnought-class weapon on a 10-year orbit around Earth. An antimatter particle cannon, capable of knocking a whole planet off her rocker in an instant. We finished her up at come into firing range, and victory is ours.
Wow, yeah, cool story, bro. Would have been nice if you shared that sooner.
Alas, I must agree with Blue.
You do realize we spent an entire day on the Shirogane Comet during Sentinel's orientation.
Neomu at 1,000 meters. Entering
I
range
love
of
that
enemy hydro
it's
radar.
just like, you guys are dumb and you were already supposed to know this, right? And they're like,
from a large
shut up.
enemy force. There is no doubt
Well, they
that
don't
they
say
are
anything.
after the super reactor we've hidden there. Your mission is to push back the enemy and defend Neomu's super reactor at all costs. Everyone clear?
Roger! Team, fall in!
Roger!
Team, unite up!
Roger. Hey, what happened to the ankle biter?
Oh, Luca, I asked Green to put him in a holding cell to keep him safe.
Oh, wait. I found it to be the perfect job for Yellow.
To put a child in a cell, it is not right. This I could not do.
You guys...
So, Ace, I wish Ace was here to see that extremely political content.
The super reactor is in danger. Team, let's move!
Roger!
Putting children in cells is wrong, according to Wonder Yellow. So. I'm sorry, politics. I don't know where my energy is. I think it's going. Well, before anybody gets here, I am going to go to previous missions and try to unlock stuff with the hammer.
Operation 00.
Oh, there we go.
Get on!
Oh, right. Unite! Hand!
By merging their Wonder
Oh boy.
special combat agents of the wonderful One
Ah, hello.
link
Good
together
evening.
in single file to form the Wonder Liner.
I should warn you, Ace. I have laundry running at the moment, so I will need to leave to go and switch that over.
The Unite Morph
That shouldn't take too long, though.
of the wonderful 100, which enables them to recreate real-world
I started another mission because you missed out on an extremely political moment, so I thought you'd want to see that.
their bodies electronically together, unleashing awesome power.
I'm also using a different headset today, so I might sound a little bit different. But
Dude, feel the sting of my Valiantium blade!
oh, I can skip this. Damn it. This theme is incredibly catchy. I love it every time I play it. If you're wondering, it only plays twice. But I just admire the confidence to like, no, we're gonna have like a cartoon show theme for our video game and nobody can stop it. There's what I was. But before that, I'm gonna break a hole in the bus with a hammer, go inside, rescue all these people, open up this portal. One of those might have been a new character, a new team member, so I'm waiting a sec to see if that loads it. No? Okay. If this is the mission I think it is, it's gonna be really hard, and I might not be able to do it. Yeah, it's beat everybody solo. Thank you, Alcom Butter. Oh boy. Fun fact, there is like a powered up solo version of your character that does exist. But it's just not used in this mission. Like, you can have moves and dodge and stuff. In this, you can only do your basic attack. I can't even collect new members because I don't have anybody to form a line, so. There are missions where it's like, you've got 10 people, you can try to recruit others, but. Oh god, that's hard. I get a little statuette. That's a good punch. I was hoping I would find another team member in that mission. I couldn't remember if there was a secret one or not. But.
Splendid!
Hold on.
The
What?
wonderful 101.
Timer. I have a timer on to check my laundry. Okay, in 4 minutes I'm gonna go check my laundry, but before that, we go off to the ocean metropolis. This thing doesn't need to be
the
here.
marine city Neo-Mu. Tachyon radar showing no enemy activity.
As you know, 2 of our top secret super reactors have been the target of
Neo-Mu
Geth
means
attacks.
under the ocean or something,
Therefore,
doesn't it? I
we
don't
must
know.
assume that the enemy will continue their attack on the other 3 reactors. Make no mistake, there is absolutely no way that we are going to lose Margarita. Her creator gave up her life to build the shield, and we will give up ours to defend it.
El creator?
Yo, Gramps.
I didn't realize that one of the computers in the ship, the Virgin Victory, is a tape deck. We have a radio computer ace.
After that, poof! Bleeding edge stuff, you know.
Here you
What are
go.
we doing just standing around? Let's hit them where it counts.
We knew this day was a-coming, so we whipped up
What-
a little something
what's
sure
the-
to stop them
what's
invaders
the-
in their tracks. Feast your
What on
papers
earth would
on the
could be wrong with the payment info? I don't know, man. That's what. See, look, the tape deck's
Oh,
turn.
man.
As long as
Radio
she's not as
computer,
tireless
perhaps
on
a
Nathan.
radio computer game one day.
My baby's a super dreadnought class weapon on a 10-year orbit around Earth. An antimatter particle cannon capable of knocking a whole planet off her rocker in an instant. We finished her up after Earth Defense War II, see? And disguised her as a comet to throw everyone off the scent. Now,
God,
wait
I
24 hours for them jerks to come into firing range, and victory
I
is
just
ours.
trying to buy things sometimes with digitally, or just trying to use a
Would've been
computer
nice if you shared that
sometimes.
sooner.
Alas, I must agree with Blue.
You do realize we spent an entire day on the Shirogane Comet during Sentinel's orientation?
Yeah, so they were on the Shirogane Comet, they just forgot because they're dumb. Also, 10-year orbit seems like if you want to use that weapon freely, it does seem like a great time. Also, I really like all the gloss that characters have on their clothes. It's a nice little touch to make it feel all cartoony and 80s.
Your mission is to push back the enemy and defend.
Like his tie looks like it's made out of like plastic crystal.
Everyone clear.
Roger. Team, fall in.
Roger.
Team, unite up.
Alright, here comes the political joke.
What happened to the
It's on its way.
ankle biter?
Oh, Luca, I asked Green to put him in a holding cell to keep him safe.
Oh, wait. I found it to be the perfect job for Yellow.
Here it comes.
To put a child in a cell, it is not right.
Political commentary. In my video game, putting children in a cell is wrong. Yeah, that was it. I needed that moment to happen.
The super reactor is in danger. Team, let's move.
Roger.
Yeah. Just the... I can't believe that we've gotten to the point where that's a political, a genuine, it's like, I think children should be in prison. It's like, brave. And Biden's like, we'll let them out eventually, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. He should. I feel like that's something that should happen, if it hasn't already. Pretty important. Yeah. It's like you have a non-zero number of children in prison. It's like, non-zero. What did they do? Tried to walk in. Monsters. Oh, timer's going off. I am going to go check my laundry. I will be back momentarily. I'm sorry.
If you're getting a drink, I take my tea with a dash of lemon, and don't let it steep too long.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we are. I have been watching the show Sungun Sul. We have a South Korean computer expert. He's a day trader though. I've been watching Terrace House with a friend, and I gotta tell you, you're not supposed to ship real people under any circumstances. But if they're on a reality TV show, I feel like they've agreed to that a little bit. But things have not been going the way we would have preferred for certain couples / potential couples, and it's been a little painful. It is. I wouldn't say it's like fun, but it is like if you let it go for a little bit, it starts to like draw you in, because it's not. There's no what do you call it? Like it's nowhere near as forced as North American reality TV is. But like the things you'll hate but like any reality TV show, you'll start to develop thoughts and feelings about different people, not characters, they're people. But yeah. But the thing is though, is that like things that are relatively like, you start to dislike people for real reasons. Not like, I can't believe she ripped out her hair and slept with her husband. It's like, I don't like the way he talked to her. I didn't like his tone. He's kind of a bitch. Or like, you know, he should mind his own business. Why does she have to start shit every time she talks to everyone? Can she mind her? Can she just... Or like, there is let's see. It's like, or, wow, she is way too young for you, dude. Go away. Leave her alone. Somebody stop him. Like, and you just develop a very real, it's like, wow, this person has like no man or like, and it's not like, oh, you get so used to anime and it's just like, oh, he blew up a planet. Why are we, like, Vegeta should be hashtag cancelled. He blew up a planet. Or it's like, I can't believe that he didn't show up to that party. Or like, he rejected her in a really rude way. He's kind of an awful person. Or like, wow, that guy is trying to be manipulative, but he's also an idiot. But don't like him. And then it's like, then there are other like things like, oh, he gave her a blanket. Oh, that's nice. Or he stood up for him, like things that would be very minor notes, and it's like you gotta, that are like arguments in the favor of, it's like, oh no, they're bad. Oh no. Like, nobody's ever gonna like do something so dramatic that it will like confirm them as an actual villain. But like, you start to feel like some people, you're just like, oh, we're following him for most of this episode. Okay. Damn it. So there's a secret thing that you can get in this mission if you don't go down here. If you stay at surface level the whole time. It's hard to do though, and I was trying to do it, then I switched weapons thinking I was on sword. But I was not, I was still on hammer. I might be thinking of a different part of this mission. It might be somewhere else. But yeah, basically there's one dude right now who's like, I don't think men and women can be friends. And he's like, I don't think that's ever possible. And then he's like, oh, he has dated 4 different women on the show. And he has decided to tell a younger roommate that he has, and each woman he's just like, oh, they're so beautiful, I'm so into them, I've got to make the perfect date. And there was one guy in the same profession who is about 10 years younger than him. He's like, hey, I don't think you're working hard enough. And he's like, I don't care what you think. Please leave me alone. He's like, no, man, we need to talk about your career. And he's like, go away, dude. He's like, you know that other guy, he's like competing nationally in his thing. And he's like, yeah, but he's been doing his thing since he was like 4 years old. Please, that's him. He's like, yeah, but he's going to the Olympics. He's like, please leave me alone, sir. He's like, that's him. So yeah, anyway, we do not like him very much. Because he's kind of awful. And, oh boy. That was a mistake. I didn't block it too well. Oh boy. I didn't actually try to draw this sword. I hit it with the touchpad with my thumb. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is that his romantic endeavors have been going somewhat better recently, and we were like, boo, because we don't like him. And then the girl he's seeing was like, please tell me as seriously as you can what you think of me. And then he like went on like too much about how he likes her. And then she's like, yeah, I don't feel that strongly about you, she says, but like, we'll see how things go. And that was funny. That was a nice moment, but yeah. Oh, come on, man. I'm underwater. The weight's all different. Oh, is this Wonder Pirate? Wonder Pirate! His sword, the shiver me timber. Damn it, let me up there, come on. I can't tell if I'm jumping too far or not. Got it, okay. I got a new wonderful figure. Oh, did you know that one of the Wonderful 101 is Death? Like the Grim Reaper? Because he is. Oh, please tell me that's okay, that's a launcher for the gun. That means we picked up a new gun member, I believe. Wonder Diver. Ancient Atlantis Blaster. A fisherman. Yeah, I mean, it could lift the spirits. Or not, I don't know. Do something with the spirits. I'd have a lot of questions, really. But I'd be afraid of a lot of the answers. Yo, so like you don't have any appointments with me or anybody I know anytime soon, do you? I know you're not supposed to tell me, but could you like wink or something? Okay, sure you don't have eyelids, but what you... We are going to meet the most essential member of any team momentarily, though. Oh, here it comes. So this enemy's cool. He's really annoying, but he's cool. Hagane. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like agony, but... I mean, I think we're doing pretty well.
They are quite dangerous.
What do we do?
Here's the most essential dude to any video game team.
Do unto others. Ni. Home is where the heart is. San. Reach for your dreams.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Wow, look who's here.
Ah, finally!
He's gotta be on the team.
Drink in moderation. Go. Honesty is the best policy. Look, the good old days are over.
This is his thing, right?
Oui. There are 100 of these, no?
Shit. Perhaps I have met my match. Hach. Yes, I have met my match. Q. Let us have a match.
Combat! Get to the combat! Save the rest for later!
The rest will come later. Wonder Eyes, fight up!
I don't think you need to guess what country he represents. I think you've probably figured it out by now. Yeah. Brazil.
We've been waiting for you, Master of Ninjutsu. The wonderful one from the Shinshu Japan field office. Momoe Byakoi, a.k.a. Wonder White!
Red, are you like hiding a teleprompter somewhere?
Vile doers of evil, prepare to answer for your crimes! Unite, crawl! Wonder White, master of the wonderful Ryu! Banzai!
The claw can open up enemy guards and whatnot. It is also extremely fast. The Unite Claw, sorry, I think I said Wonder Claw. And it can also freeze things. Alright, and now with him, we can open this door in this box. Come on. Come on. How much do I have to mash here? Okay. The wonder sailor, the tamp of the sea, Barbosa. No, I was trying to. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, the claws can also climb walls. Space Beast is a good name, honestly. Yes, I believe the claws also do the lowest damage of any weapon, but like, it's pretty they're pretty functional. Oh, another member. Wonder Sister, no need to confess. Her weapons, heaven and hell. And, she is named, and she's from Ukraine, Mila Marinina. This is where I'm not supposed to sink. This is it, I think. Or it's right after this. I'm sorry I don't remember any of this. Oh, whip. No, I know, it's pretty messed up. I don't know how, I'm assuming you've interacted a lot with nerds on the internet. I remember one time I was like, I said Kingdom Hearts came out in 2003. He's like, oh, it came out in 2002. I was like, alright. I wasn't, I wasn't like trying to deny when it came out. I was in elementary school. I played it in my friend's basement. I didn't know how to multiply yet. I was just saying I don't know what you wanted from me. And from this, this was a latter instance, but early, similar interactions earlier. This is where I'm not supposed to fall. It taught me never talk about things you like. Is this not it? Or maybe it's if you don't, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up later. Rescue people. Did you ever look at those like rescue hero things? Yeah. Wait, hold on, I've already forgotten what I was talking. Oh yeah, Rescue Heroes. That was something that was floating around my house as a kid that I never got really into. But there was something about it that I liked, and I could never put my finger on it. It might have honestly just been that they had big boots, and I like the big round boots. I think it's a nice look. Okay, I believe this is the one that takes me to, yes. She was still a ball. I feel bad for this dude. This is not... Oh, I'm sorry. What class do you start with, at least? Or classes, I don't know. I could live with having ramen here. Those don't sound like they'll be too awful, but I don't know if the drawing one is gonna be the NFT one. Like, I know that your professor wasn't awful about it or anything, but like, I wouldn't look forward to that. 9 a.m. 4 days a week. I don't like that. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of something that comes later. I'm just like, man, do you have to turn everything into something that you can sell and buy, sell and own, man? Like every. Yeah. Art can take a while. Like, even if the classes themselves aren't too bad, like, art classes are like ones where there end up being at least 1 or 2 students who will argue with the teacher a lot. And that can get pretty tiring. Sometimes I miss school, and other times I do not.
Unite sword!
Yeah.
If it isn't the naughty little children I've been hearing so much about.
Don't worry, I don't know what to do when not in school either, and it's been
So,
7 years for me.
in charge then?
Okay, so this character.
You can take charge of the zone.
So this character is part of the reason this game has a teen rating instead of an E rating.
What? Who are you calling precious?
Oh, he's so cute when he gets all worked up. Let's see what you got, big boy.
Enough!
Red space matches his sentinel suit. Very chic.
Oh, do not worry, Red. That cougar is not going to bite a sweet little thing like you.
Did you just call me a cougar?
You heard me, foundation face.
How dare you! I was doing my turn on the catwalk while you were still in diapers.
Oh, and who was in the
Yeah.
audience? And cougars too.
Oh, come over here and say that to my face, you ditzy cheerleader-looking pom-pom-headed.
Go scare me, Mama!
The girls are indeed fighting.
Shit, Fichon. You have a date with my Valiantium blade that's long overdue.
The blue!
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna use an item just that this is a healing item, right? That's not very much. Okay, hold on a sec. My computer. Alright. Went to sleep. Yes, I know. I know, Dropbox. Leave me alone. Oh, I got hit with a heart, and that means I turn into a dog. I lose all ability. Oh, no. Okay, I'm back in as a human. Oh, she's doing the shadow clone. I diagnosed you with furry. It's terminal. Oh. I'm sorry, you won't survive. Oh, that was not good.
How's it feel to be stung by the Valiantium blade?
Ooh, it feels wonderful.
So yeah, she speaks in a lot of innuendo.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up.
I'm guessing you could, yeah, you probably got that. Yeah. Most of this game, you're like, this is for kids, and then she's like, it's not, but yeah.
Big sword.
Mm-hmm.
Are we compensating for something, baby blue?
Yeah, there is another one.
I still don't see what's so wonderful about you. A mystery to be unraveled
Yeah.
next time, I suppose.
Team, we can't leave a man behind. We have to
Have
save
you
Blue.
watched any of the new He-Man show, Ace? Well, it's supposed to be a bit more adult-oriented, but it's still PG. But there are things in it at one point. Stuff and things. And you're like, why did I didn't need to know this. It's a good show, but there's just one part where I'm like, why? You could've, why? I went too far. Oh, this is gonna break down, isn't it? Well, that's falling on top of Blue, so it was nice knowing him. But... So we're currently missing a member. Sorry, because we're currently missing a member because Blue's not here. But I can pick up this alien, and he can take this spot. Welcome to the wonderful 100. Oh boy. You don't actually need the boss to beat the dragon. But yeah, anyway, we do get confirmation that Skeletor and Evelyn have a relationship.
Hands off, bro. I'm good.
But
I said I'm good.
Yeah.
We're a team. You can't just run off solo like that.
Just because Nelson says you're a leader don't make you one, and it sure don't make you mine.
Blue, put a lid on it. You and your ego put the entire team at risk.
But I remember seeing it was like Justice League versus Teen Titans or whatever, and they like felt the need to have like Starfire like say like, yeah, we fucked about her and Nightwing, and I was just like, okay, that's, you don't need to say it to these children.
Stop it, both of you. That's an order.
Unbelievable. I wasn't aware you had time in your schedule for infighting.
If it isn't, who are you?
But if you're dead set on diving off the deep end, don't let me stop.
She is right. We do not have time for these, my friends. Everyone, calm down.
He says after he kicks me in the badonkadonk.
Thank you for laser beaming the wall.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh yeah. Well, if it isn't, who are you again? Yeah, she's neat. She's cool. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Nope. Man, I love fiction. So also, yesterday, I talked with my dad on, yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now for me. Oh yeah. Oh yes. But mine too. As I'm sure you figured out. But, yes, my dad, I was gonna say yesterday when Frisk was like, get your family in here, or Parker were like that. But, I was like, I don't even know if my family knows what Twitch is. Like, I'm sure my brother does, my dad might. My dad does know what Twitch is, apparently. I didn't ask him. Like, I didn't prompt, but he knows what Twitch is. And he knows what it's for. I was like, oh, okay, you do know what Twitch, okay. Because I was saying, I showed him, I showed him Pirate Warriors, and I was like, well, they tend to block a lot of share features on any games published by Bandai Namco, because they're very protective of their properties and whatnot, and they're a bunch of grumpy old men who don't know how sharing things works. But he was like, oh, so you couldn't like broadcast this on like Twitch or something? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess you know what Twitch is then, okay? It's weird. Though, I don't know, have I told you about the time when I was playing Ni no Kuni and my uncle came over? Okay, well, I was playing Ni no Kuni, which is a big old weeb JRPG, but it's a collaboration between Level 5 Studios, who've made a bunch of RPGs and stuff, worked on a couple Dragon Quest games, and Studio Ghibli to make the cutscenes and the character designs. It's kind of like a much smaller scaled Kingdom Hearts type deal. Excuse me. But my uncle came over, and my uncle is a 50-year-old white man, or was a 50-year-old white man from a small town in pretty rural-ish Canada. And and he's like, "Oh, is this anime?" He said anime, but he's like, is this anime?" He saw, and I was like thrown. I had no idea what to say. I was like, "Why the hell do you know what anime is?" How does he know? And I was like, yeah. And like, I was like, well, it's partly made by an anime studio. It's a video game, and he's like, oh, okay. And then I realized that my younger uncle, his little brother, was a huge weeb. Yeah. Mm. You gotta, you could lie, have fun with it, but. It's like did he think like, I wonder if they're any good, huh? Is this a good place? I haven't seen this place in time. Ordered sandwich. I like sandwich. Oh, at this at my friend's engagement party, the one of my friend's fiance's friends, he was there with her boyfriend or her fiance or something, and they were here being told about all the local attractions. Like we have some coffee shops, we have animes, as in animes, and he was like, and her boyfriend was like, I like anime. I really like Naruto. And then his fiance or girlfriend just like put her hand on his arm and was like, and like put her other hand like on his shoulder or like near his face and was like, yeah. But she's like, he's just talking about one of his nerd things. Anyway, it's a restaurant. Let's move on. It was so funny.
We meet again, warrior of Dearth. I trust you've been well.
If it isn't the heir to the throne of the roaming Rulo, leader of the space pirate band known across the universe as the Geizak, Prince Vorkin.
Dude, seriously, are you right in the head?
And as I recall, you are Blunder Red.
Wonder Red.
Dude, no one invades my planet and talks to us like this. You're gonna feel the sting of my blade and sleep with the little fishies.
I see you've gathered more pawns to your side, young Red. A lively little group you've got there.
Ah, poor Blue. Forever second fiddle. Even I cannot help
I mean, there are worse things to have on a credit card bill.
These aren't pawns. These are my dearest.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Pink, are you alright?
Oh, my!
Oh, another
Oh,
rival
sorry.
to match
She
wits
said
against?
God there.
You are so hot! What did Red say your name was?
Oh no.
Vorkin, that's it! Oh my god! I want to know everything! Where are you from? What do you do? Do you like long walks on the beach?
It's a pleasure to meet you, my dear. The honor is truly mine.
I'm Vanderpink, but you can call me Pink.
He's the enemy, you ditz.
Enemy? Really? Is he tough? Is he ripped? Oh my god, I bet he's ripped! Hey, can I call you Vorky? Ooh, Vorky, show us your muscles!
Pink, snap out of it already.
Stay out of this, you D-list wannabe actor first-year fencing school dropout!
D-list?
This is not good.
Prince Vorkin, I've already told you, no quarter to those who threaten our peace. Surrender your arms, or we'll have to use force.
I respect your bravado, Blunder Red. Only by triumphing over men such as yourself do I prove my true power. Come, show me what you've really got.
Diplomacy has failed. Team, unite up!
Roger! Me first! Oh, please!
So if you take damage while Wonder Pink is in charge, she will, from Vorkin, she will have unique quotes and stuff. She'll go, "Ah, Vorky," and stuff like that. I'll see if that would mean getting hit, but oh no. Oh boy. Oh, okay, yeah, she says things like that then.
You are nothing but a pawn.
Okay, let's hit you with a big old hammer if we can. Come on. I can return that. Bam.
No. This will not do, Blunder Red. This will not do at all.
What's the matter, bro? Out of juice already?
Ha ha ha. I've got more juice than you can possibly imagine.
I don't know why, but the "I've got more juice than you can possibly imagine" really gets me.
I've been watching you for some time now, and I am fully aware that you defeating me is technically impossible.
Hey, how'd you do that?
I was just giving you a sporting chance, but no time to dilly-dally.
Oh my god, too hot, too hot!
Even I am smitten. Oh.
Don't worry. I'll give you one final opportunity. When we meet again, it will be for the last time. So I hope that you are up to the occasion, Blunder Red.
Wonder Red. What are you after anyway, Vorkin?
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I wasn't finished with my story, was I? Well, if you can spare, say, 30 minutes, I'm sure I can fill in the gaps.
30 minutes? How about 30 hours? No days, no years!
Get a room.
Oopsie! Time for a spot of tea. A shame, really. I was so looking forward to having a chat. Shall we, Chugi?
Of course, Master.
not taking damage from Vorkin is something I struggle with. He has a lot of attacks. Oh, hi, random little enemies. I'm trying to roll my gotcha. Come on. Oh, I forgot to zoom that.
Not good, man.
The invaders have already gotten this far. If we don't hurry, they'll reach the super reactor.
Oh
no! Luca!
Sacre vert! Has he been with us all along?
Luca, wait!
You guys are slowing me down. I'm going solo. Luca!
Freaking ankle biter.
Something approaches.
Oh, these things. These things are cool.
Allow me to recite from the tenets of wonderful you. When 100 brave souls unite as one, bodies of steel exact justice undone, becoming the fist that safeguards the weak, the beacons of hope, protecting the meek.
No, wait!
You are correct. I dedicate this to the 100 ninjas whose faces are forever masked and tombs forever unknown.
Team, unite up!
Roger!
Oh, too late. I guarded too late. Nope. Not doing a great job. Oh.
The way of the ninja is the way of victory.
Ooh, a short one. I like. Keep working on that one.
trying to remember how to get in there. I'm sorry, I don't remember how I'm supposed to get into the waterfall, in behind the water. Well, there's always later, unless it is further down here.
Team, do you read? You'll be reaching depths of 10,000 meters soon. Not even the Virgin Victory can withstand that kind of pressure. We're unable to confirm the exact location of the statue, so P-Star is going to have to guide you in as best he can.
We will proceed to Neomu's deep sea sector and assault the enemy's aquatic troops. Team, let's move!
Roger!
Nope, no idea. Well, those are contradictory things. I can't do both of those at once. String. No. I don't know why it's not letting me pull on his tail. Maybe his armor has to be broken first. Okay, that works. Oh, come on. Uppercut. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't good, but I did it. My health has been increased even further. Under padlock, okay, specific.
Oh, if it isn't my little big boy. Fancy finding you here.
I am not your little big boy.
Bichon.
I hate to say it, boys, but I don't think you meet the height requirements for this ride.
I wonder what she means by that.
Careful. Tide's rising.
No rain check this time, Bichon. My Valiantium blade's got your number.
Blue, now is not the time. Neomu has to have floodgates, right? But the team...
Red! We will be fine! Go on without us! I always wanted to say that.
For once, Green is right. There is no time for this.
Green. Pink. Rules governing the behavior of the wonderful you. Firstly, send you...
Red, you know the rules. Just go!
We'll turn the power on and be back before you know it. Team, stay here. What are you doing here?
It's time we had a little chat.
I don't have time for idle talk. If you get in my way, I'll have to use force. What?
You're far too trusting. You'll never defeat Gethjerk like that. Or Prince Vorkin.
That's supposed to be advice?
Brutal honesty, Wonder Red? You're hopelessly overmatched.
What's it to you if I am? Are we after the same thing?
Ah, I left that part out. I'm Amorta, Galactic Federation Police, Special Weapons, Tactics, and Investigation Team, Sector S451219.
Yes.
Galactic Federation Police?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been monitoring Vorkin. He travels from planet to planet, recruiting the strongest warriors he finds into Geizok. His space pirates are the most powerful 100-man team in the galaxy. And they're going to tear your little ragtag band to shreds.
What? Wait!
You've only got one hope to defeat Vorkin. Figure it out soon, or your planet's going to be space dust. Peace?
Oh, she said peace out. I thought she was done, so I hit X. But yeah, she just goes, peace out! There's like a little coin on my screen that won't let me get the coin.
Blue! Red? I need your help, man. Why are you here?
I'm still on my mission. We just happen to cross paths.
Ha! Convenient.
I'm doing it too late. Or too early, sorry.
Listen to me, Blue. We have to restore power to activate the floodgates. Come with me.
There it is. I knew there was one around here. Heart fragment. Okay, so I still need two more. Great. Let me grab the coins.
Blue, I need to know, why did you leave the team?
To take down some aliens. That's what we're here for.
That's the second time you've put the team in danger. As your leader, I think I deserve the truth. Now, let's hear it.
Yeah, leader. Just keep calling yourself that. Maybe one day it'll be true.
I didn't ask to be responsible for the lives of the team, but I am. One way or the other, you're gonna tell me what I need to know.
What did you just say? Guess we're doing this the other way. Bring it on!
Here it comes.
That all you got? What happened to one way or the other?
No. Is that all you've got?
What?
You're gonna tell me what's going on, even if I die trying.
Dude, what the... Whatever, bro. My arms are killing me. Let's go already.
You have to really mash to turn it now, because you don't have a bunch of team members to help you open it. Thanks for the help, Blue. Come on. Well, one person is. He's just a dickhead. Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay, there we go.
I was raised by my big brother.
Huh?
I don't know.
It's just been him and me ever since I can remember. Not the easiest life in the world, maybe, but man, that guy's like a superhero to me. You know, he was with the FBI, tracking down Geth Jerk after the last invasion.
time for
When I was younger,
backstory,
he got a
Lori.
case he'd been working on for a long time. He and his partner were after alien intelligence. Some operatives holed up in a safe house on Earth. They got a tip on the location, so he went to check it out. By check it out, I mean, he went in guns blazing. It was a trap. Jerk had a mole in the FBI. His team was wiped out, and worse, they got their hands on some files containing our defense secrets.
I'm sorry.
Turns out the mole is his partner. She sold him out, and that's why Vision needs to die.
What? His partner was Vision?
She can shrink, I guess.
She betrayed him. She betrayed all of us. And she's gonna pay for it if I have to cut it out of her. It's the whole reason I joined this team in the first place.
Yo, good luck, Lou. Have fun with him. Lori's like that. There's gonna be another one. Yes. No? Okay. Oh, this part. I'm really bad at this part, Ace. Yeah.
This is it. This unit controls the backup power.
So that's how it is, huh? Looks like it takes two to do this tango, Red. We gotta time this right. Let's go.
This is really hard for me. That's why I'm doing it one at a time. Okay.
Looks like the power's back on, dude.
Now let's just hope the rest of the team is okay.
There's one way to power an underwater station. I don't know why. Anyway. Sorry. Computer shut down as usual. I guess I entered my password wrong. Yes, I did. Okay. Now let's get back to this. Wonder Blue and Ace, and I guess Wonder Red, because he's not me. Oh, hey. Oh. Alright, nothing bad will happen on this
I
oh.
hope I'm not interrupting.
Bichon!
Just the two of you? What happened to your little friends? You all seem to be having so much fun.
The team is fine. We'll regroup, and together we'll get rid of you and your kind.
You didn't have to say kind. You're
Such
kind.
A sight. It
Right.
makes me beam like a ray of sunshine.
Freaking!
Now we're going to have a little heart-to-heart, you and I.
I can't wait for the Pope to for the Pope's genocide run playthrough. I know he played Megalovania already. I can't fucking believe it, man. I still am not convinced it's real. I haven't watched the video. It feels wrong. Can't wait for the Pope to start his own fanon. The Pope's Undertale podcast.
Oh, that was cutting it close, was it not? You two are almost more trouble than you are worth.
Ooh, big talk from someone we practically had to push into that jump.
I declare this task accomplished.
Oh, we are not finished yet, Blanco.
Yes, I too was scared. Yellow is not fond of heights.
Everyone, you're safe.
We were about to go for a long swim.
Yes.
When the power came on and the gates closed. It was quite close. Oh, business as usual for you.
Yes.
No?
Watch it, cheese eater.
What? Well, and not for your cheesiness, no one would have been put at risk, you fool.
Yeah, it was quite some time ago,
Thank
but
you.
like,
If it weren't for you, I never would have made it.
I just,
And if it weren't for you,
it's
my
still
valiant brain
like,
carved her up, right?
why, Matt Pat, did you think I'm gonna meet the Pope? I know what to give him. A copy of Undertale. It's still just so weird. Well. Why would they pick Matt Pat to represent gaming? Is Matt Pat Catholic? I'm just thinking of all the games he could have given him.
The super react.
And look, I hope. Let us hurry.
I think some jerk has a different idea.
What if, like, the Pope responded by giving him a Bible?
The perfect opportunity to release my pent-up frustration with Monsieur Bleu.
Zip it, Cousteau.
Team, unite up.
Roger.
Just like, I'm trying to think of what the, like, if you had to give the Pope a video game, what would you pick? And it's like, Well, that's a very good question. First of all, why am I visiting the Pope? Second of all, I give the Pope a copy of Devil May Cry 5 and tell him it's really good. Try this, Your Holiness. It's called Kingdom Hearts. What if you gave, like, the Pope a bad game? Come on, open up. I'm mashing the button. like so that Matt Pat could be ordained to like marry people, or to like be a pastor. This is when we find out that Matt Pat was not, in fact, a theater major at all. He was a religion major, and he was seeking to become a minister. We find out the deep secret. Can you hire Matt Pat to do your wedding? Is that a thing? Is that a service on like his Patreon or something? Top tiers can get married by Matt Pat for only $18,000 a month. Not my best.
The way of the ninja is the way of achievement.
I would settle for the way to look.
Oh, I hope he's alright.
Let's move, team. My guess is Vijon is up ahead.
Like, the four states, like, your church isn't real. And I'm like, how about those televangelists? Are they real? Do you give them a pass? Prayed to God to give me money so that I could have 6 planes. That's the power of God, not me being on TV taking advantage of people. But God gave me those planes. I needed those private airplanes.
Well done, team.
A lot of them don't even have, they just have, like, rent halls or whatever, and then, or studios, and then it's just like, okay, but, like, give me money so your prayers will come true. And I'm like, that, seems like, one of the big no-nos. That seems like it's violating the using God's name in vain thing. I remember that one time. when Jesus was in the temple and saw people selling stuff and threw a fit and started destroying shit. And he's like, "You've turned my father's house into a den of thieves?" I remember that.
The Wonderful 101!
Jesus was like, I know that the more memeable thing is probably Jesus cursing the fig tree. But like, I think the whole using church to sell stuff is despicable is a pretty good lesson, a pretty good takeaway. And so I have a manga Bible, Ace, and this shows him like picking up like a folded whip or something and just like smashing tables.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that one.
Luca! Where are you? Say something!
Luca! Can you hear us? Answer me!
Where is that kid?
This is the last place I expected to see you, Blondie. Are you here for a real woman, or your silly statue?
Show yourself!
I'm afraid you are not my type. The goddess, on the other hand.
Oh, she likes women. Okay.
This is seriously not good. I'll just hide here and let them take me to their leader.
I'll teach your goddess a lesson.
I'm glad that we can go and listen to one of Matt Pat's sermons about how Chrono is Jesus.
Hurry, Alice. The Virgin Victory can't take this pressure for long.
Commencing emergency service.
Engaging unlimited form! Team, unite up!
I think I unsubscribed from Game Theory after they had a video called "Is Doom Racist?" And I was like, I really don't think this is what Doom is about, Matt Pat. They changed the video title after Backlash after like an hour. That was the original title of it. I don't know what it is now, but it was originally "Is Doom Racist?" And I'm like, come on, man. You have so many other things you could be doing. It's not worth it, Ace. It's really just kind of annoying. Also, like, I believe Matt Pat is a science/theater major and, or whatever, and, he is not that funny or entertaining. He just uses every single trick there is that YouTube likes. Like, it's all the most clickbaity crap, and it just gets annoying.
Hope you want octopus for dinner, guys!
Luca! All right, cake face. Hand over Luca.
Blah, 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 you boy. Die!
Which arm next? Oh god, that's not one I'm ready for. Yeah. Hit the nail right on the head. Oh god, they fell off. It's either like that or just using existing known theories. But like, oh man, is Link dead in Majora's Mask? I'm like, that has been a theory for a long time. Mm-hmm. I remember seeing like somebody talk about like what game videos used to be in like the late 2000s, like before 2010, and it's like Gamer Joe is like Superman 64, the worst video game of all time, and people are like, yeah, games used to be dumb, videos used to be dumb, and I was like, honestly, I prefer that to a lot of other stuff. But, oh boy. But then it's like, oh, here's my 500-hour video about, Doom and every single thing about, or whatever. That was what they said was what video games media, like videos, are currently about, and I'm like, yeah, I like those, but there was also, and somebody's like, oh, what was the age like in between those, and someone's like, it was a bunch of Gamergate garbage, really. I was like, oh, I was just watching Let's Plays. I didn't watch those. Mm-hmm. Like, I have no beef with the angry video game nerd. He is still, like, does he make high art? No. Do I like him still? Yes. Man, I remember when JonTron didn't say the things he said. Hadn't said the things he said yet. But there were still, like, signs. I remember he did, like, a brief Q&A, and it's like, someone's like, what's your opinion on SJWs? And I was like 17 or 18, I was like, please don't. And he had some thoughts about what the problems were, and I was like, oh, okay, man. Cause, like, I made efforts to not be politically engaged because I was lazy. It was like, I don't think a big problem with people is like, oh, they hate racism too much. How could they? No, that was even before the stream. That stream was the issue was, hey, what are your opinions on socioeconomic things and their relation to race? Oh, okay. And that's when he said the thing about how rich blacks are more likely to commit crimes than poor whites, and he said the real problem in the U.S. is young black men. So yeah, I was like, oh cool, very good to know that all the problems in the United States are black people's fault. Good to know. And he at one point was like, oh, that implies that he was like, the guy he was talking with was like, well, the majority of people that are put in prison are black men, and he's like, oh, are you trying to imply that our justice system is somehow racist? I'm like, it's incredibly racist, dude. It's pretty known for that. It's pretty well documented. Like, did he? I don't know. I'm assuming. I know it wasn't wasn't a documentary that existed when he was in high school. But when I was in high school, we watched a documentary about that kid who was arrested simply just for being near the scene of a crime, and it just like, yeah, we found a black kid nearby. He's under arrest, and how the police investigated literally no one else. Yeah. It's like, it's like, yeah, it's not a good look.
Get away with this, you unattractive vermin!
Not gonna happen.
Don't, Blue! It's suicide!
Unite sword!
Push back. Ooh.
That's why you never send a boy to do a team's job. So long, little boy Blue.
Wait!
Blue, why would you do that?
Because I do what I gotta do. I'll make her pay, even if the price is my life.
Luca, you have got some questions to answer for too, young man. Why did you run off like that? I do not know what you were thinking, but do not ever do something like that again.
Because I do what I gotta do. Oh, Blue, such a terrible role model. I guarantee you are a parent's least favorite wonderful one.
You're everyone's least favorite wonderful one.
Wonderful 100, we've got pressing business. Return to the ship immediately. Of course, a cup of tea and a hot shower await you all.
Roger. Team, returning to the bridge.
Has there been anything on this mission that was not pressing business?
Operation 004 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory departing.
They play that like menacing music even though she's revealed who she is now. She's not a bad guy. It's just, you know, a cop, which is unfortunate.
Well done, team.
Wonderful 101!
Oh, this move. So this move here, Unite Drill Spring, this move sucks. You should probably buy it and turn it off immediately, because there are a few situations where it's useful, but for the most part, it's horrible. What it does is, so when you dodge, you are invincible. Putting this on means that you have impact frames, which means if you touch anything that your weapon can clash with, then it cancels your dodge immediately and knocks you out of it. Leaves you wide open, and you can even take damage if they have something that trumps your drill. So this move is terrible. Do not recommend.
Operation 005, Mount Ogato. Operation 005, Mount Operation 005, Mount Ogato. Lost City of Lorule.
Yeah, we can do it.
Team, we've managed to defend 3 super reactors, and the good professor has employed his subspace stealth circuits to stash the statues where Gethjerk will not find them. Unfortunately, the enemy is rapidly closing in on the remaining 2.
Weren't those supposed to be top secret locations? What gives?
Exactement! It is a secret, no? When intelligence leaks, it is usually me.
You what?
The next operation will take you into the depths of the jungle surrounding Mount Ogato, an active volcano. There, you're to infiltrate the ancient ruins of the lost city of Lorule.
That's the last place I'd expect a super reactor.
And the kid? Somebody please tell me he's locked up.
Riatu, his hate for the Gethjerk is blind, uncontrollable. I shudder to think what he will grow into.
You and him both.
Gethjerk beat us to the punch, huh? Color me surprised.
We've arrived at the Ogato jungle.
Get to work, Wonderful 100. You have to stop the enemy demolition team and defend the super reactor at all costs.
Roger. Team, fall in!
Roger!
Team, unite up!
Roger!
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really think. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. It hasn't stopped being relevant, but just the whole. It's like, oh yeah, they got a confession. It's like, how did they get the confession? After many hours of interrogation, he just got bored of sitting there and wasn't beaten at all. It's like, oh, of course. Good to know. And in that documentary, it's like, yeah, they took him out to the woods and beat him, and then they got the answer. And it's like, oh, okay, I see. It's like the judicial system. My judicial system, racist. It's more likely than you think. In fact, it's more than likely it's fact. Oh yeah, you can ride in these. It's very difficult to get it just right sometimes, but yeah, you can do it. I think more games need to let you ride in little UFOs. It's like this, Kirby. I'm running out of things. Yeah, I can only think of this and Kirby. Is this Tarzan? No, Wonder Beetle. I think more video games need to let you just make giant weapons and beat things up with them. Exhibit A as to why that's good. Just beat up a giant scorpion with a giant robot fist. And people say video games like have reached their peak, whatever. Nobody said that. I'm just saying things. Man, every few months or so, they have somebody on the internet write the opinion piece. I say every few months, every like 5 years or so, somebody on the internet's like, do we need boss fights anymore? Or some garbage like that. It's like, I don't know, should they still kiss in romance movies? Like, what do you want people to say? Let's make a giant sweeping statement that's sure to get everybody upset. Also when like somebody was like, oh, that's like every boss fight I've ever played, every boss fight I've ever fought has been bad, and someone's like, it sounds like you're playing bad games, bro. And I was like, kind of does sound like you're playing bad games. You're like, I've never had a good boss fight, and yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like, you saw the first big boss fight of this game. You got to fight a giant alien. Well, yeah. Well, you got to fight a giant alien while falling from between skyscrapers, and then cut him in half with his own sword. I think that's a pretty good argument that that's a decent video game boss. And eventually, when Graham plays through Devil May Cry 3 on stream, and if I can push him to play through the rest, then I can make arguments that there are in fact several good boss fights in that. And then there's Devil May Cry 2, which has nothing good in it. Except for some nice character designs. Maybe the music is decent. I'm too irritated to pay attention to the music. But it's a bad game, too. All the others are great. And except for the European one, which is okay. Anyway. But like, just a sweeping statement like that, like, this entire aspect of this medium is bad. It's like, what are you gonna say next? That Captor's ending on, like, suspensefully is bad? You're gonna say that, like, movies should never have monologues? Like, what else are you gonna come out with? Climaxes to any sort of event. Do we really need them? I mean, you don't need things in anything, but like, people keep putting them in for a reason. Wait, is there something that I can light up here? Okay, so I've never... Hold on. That Explorer's Trophy. I have never rescued them before. I've never climbed all the way up there and found them. I need to do that on my main file. I've never found those ones before. I never climbed all the way up there. So I need to do that on my own time later. Or on stream, I don't know. It's not like I don't think you're gonna shoot me for that. Please, no attack of me. Okay, let's see. I think that's everything in this little area. There's a lot of stuff in this game. This is a good game. 70,000 units, baby. How much of my life, I think that this might fit you too, Ace, but like, how much of my life is just trying to convince people, please try this thing. It's really good. Please. It's just one TV show. It's just one video game. It's one book. Please. Then, 14,000 years later. Oh, this is where we get, I believe, the final main character of the final main wonderful one. He's really good. He's got a really good ability. Oh. Ow. Okay, I can now put in another thing. I should probably put in hero counter or Benny. Let's just go hero counter. Mm. I had to like stop talking to my brother about Gurren Lagann because I knew I was going to just make him hate it by talking about it too much to him. It's like, look, man, I can't help that I only think about like 14 things. And also, it's really good and you would like it. Please watch the show, my brother. And he's like, it's on my list. And I'm like, and I want, every time he says he would say, it's on my list. I wanted to say, how high is it on your list? I usually didn't, but I wanted to. Wonder Mailman, the thing my dad has never been. Respect. You can be an influencer, Ace, just not the kind they usually talk about. Wait, hold on, is there something up here? So what I have to do here is try to draw a symbol that lines up with this, which is a circle inside of a circle. I'm really bad at that. And then I have to get it to line up. So I'm drawing things that vaguely resemble it, and then walking around it on the hopes that it'll take. No, I don't have to do this, but I get something if I do it. And isn't that all that matters? Material possessions above all. I have not played Pokemon Ranger. I didn't really get to play Pokemon games as a kid because they had evolution in them. And also, buying every kid who liked Pokemon asked for lots of Pokemon stuff. Like, wait. Oh, look at this part here. This is a little weird. Here, look at this. Put guys in his mouth. Put people in this statue's mouth. I would feel so uncomfortable if my Captain Wonder Red was like, go into that statue's mouth. And you're like, why? And then you do it and a figurine comes out. You're like, I guess. In one of these platforms, like that's near the edge of the screen, there's a part where there are sometimes things where you can reach even further off the edge, and then it's like, boom, there's a little thing there. They take full advantage of the way the game is presented, the camera point to show you to hide everything they can, which means there are tons of secrets to find and explore, which make the game a fun. There's another one. I have heard of it before. I wasn't sure if it was entirely real, but it scares me. And then you put your hand in, and then people ask you questions like, who did you vote for in 2016? And you say, and they say Jill Stein, and their hand goes unbitten. I think the electoral systems we have in Canada and the United States are bad. There's a whole comic in for Canadians about this guy with all these NDP flags and pins in his house, and he's got an NDP shirt, NDP pajamas, and NDP is like the third small left-wing party in Canada, but like decent-ishly sized. And then he's just like going to vote today, and NDP sticker on his car, and then he gets into the voting booth and he votes Liberal. And it hurts. My friend who voted for Gary Johnson in 2016, after I explained to him, he was like, who's Jill Stein or something. He asked after the election. I explained that I was like, oh, she's the Green Party candidate. He's like, damn, I should have voted for her. And this was after Trump had won, and he was quite anti-Trump, so of course he voted for Gary Johnson, and it was like, you still think that's who you should have voted for? Because he voted for Gary Johnson, then he's like, he's like, yeah, it turns out that he would have wanted to like cut every like social program. That would have been like really bad for my people in my area. I'm like, you don't say. Oh God. Like, someone was like, oh, Joe Biden won is like a centrist candidate, and someone was like, yeah, but people basically voted for him out of spite. Not because they wanted him to be president, they wanted the other guy to not be president anymore. Because he was actively a danger in a pandemic and in general. Man, remember the time he went on the news and was just like, maybe you should just consume the chemicals. Yes, the fear vote. Then, like, even before he advised people to ingest chemicals, he was like, I hear light is good. Try to, like, spray light down your mouth. Or, like, shine a light down your mouth. And I was like, what are you saying, man? What does that even mean? Like, are you seriously advising people just take flashlights and shine them into their mouth to kill the virus. You know that the sun is outside, right? Do you think the flashlight, the light from it, is going to be hotter than the human body? I'm still stunned when people say they think he's smart, and I'm like, really? After all this time? You think he's smart? Oh yeah, and Florida is definitely the best place to go. We all know that they did very well in the pandemic with their declaration of the WWE as an essential service. I'm not hating on wrestling. I just think that's by no means an essential service. My cousin works on like Netflix stuff, and they were voted. They got passed as an essential service, and I'm like, really? Netflix movies? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Hold still for like a freaking second! Too quick! Cannot be struck down! You hear that?
I would know that sound anywhere. Is it? It is! You are finally here! I knew it was you!
If it isn't the 8-bit enchanter, Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, New Delhi Field Office, Wonder Black!
Dude, you have everyone's title memorized?
And?
Some things never change.
Black! Will you put that thing away and help us out already?
Wonder Eyes Black.
He is a bit smooth. It is... Man, I'm just thinking about Nendoroids and pop figures. I hate pop figures, man. I remember how happy I was when I found my brother a Nendoroid of a character he liked, and I was like, I would never have bought him a pop figure of that. That's garbage. But I know pop figures are what, like $5 or something, and the pop figure was like 40 or 5 or something, but it was better, so I mean, it's worth it. That was not a good combo. But now, I can slow down time. Boom. Everything caught in that explosion takes damage, gets knocked back, and is like slowed down. 10 to 20. That's way too much for a pop figure, man. They look like I just assumed they were like $5. And I know that some Nendoroids are like $140 or something. But like, they look real good. So. And they don't look like the exact same every other figure. Oh, health up. Mm. There we go. That's where I was supposed to draw the symbol. Yes. And they've got different facial expressions, and they all have things they can swap out. They all look really cool. Like, I see Nendoroids, and I was like, of things I know, and I'm like, ooh, I want that. I see pop figures of things I know, and I'm like, why do you have to make this? That looks bad. Oh, Shija Sunthorn, botanist from Thailand. Wonder fruit. I do not own any. I have very few bits of nerd paraphernalia around here, but I have a bleach mask, like the hollow mask. Yeah. Did you know that when pre-orders went up for Devil May Cry 5, they had a version that came with for that they had custom jackets made for two of the main characters, Dante and Nero. Those jackets there was one copy that came with Nero's jacket and one that came with Dante. They cost like $3,000. I did not get those. I did not get those for it. I did not have a sweet little $3,000 kicking around to spend on a replica coat, or a coat that I would be terrified of wearing because it costs more than anything I've ever owned. Oh boy. Sorry, when time slows down, I want to make the sound effect of the world from JoJo with my mouth, even though I can't do that. Oh! I forgot you were here, Workin. Hold on a sec. Oh, okay. Wake up, computer. Okay. I know, it's just an action figure. But I would still think about buying the Roxas action figure. Roxas is cool. Come on, do another rotation, please. Thank you. Yeah. A lot of prices on nerd stuff are just absurd. That
We meet again, warrior of Dearth. You're looking well.
If it isn't... the heir to the throne of the roaming Rulo, leader of the space pirate band known across the universe as the Gaizok, Prince Vorki.
I've been waiting to knock some sense into this cat.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Vorki!
All warmed up, I hope. Our fated duel is at hand. No more holding back, Blunder Red. No more holding back.
Wonder Red. If you insist on another fight, Prince Vorkin, I think we deserve to hear what it is you're fighting for.
What I'm fighting for? Ah, I suppose we do have a gentleman's agreement of sorts. Let's see, where did I leave off?
On a fateful day, she was a new student just transferred to the class next door.
She? What do you mean, she? Spill it, Vorki!
I'll just chill while you guys do your thing.
Do not let down your guard, Blue.
Yes, she was a vision of beauty, and her name was... What was her name? Ah, yes, I remember.
Master, I must plead for brevity.
But I only just got started. Oh well, at least fate has provided a grand stage for our final encounter. Ready yourself, Blunder Red.
Diplomacy has failed. Wonderful 100. Team, unite up!
Roger! Vorki time!
Oh, that was cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Good night, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching.
It is as though they cannot die!
Dude, seriously, what is with these zombie freaks?
Quite a disappointing performance. Will you not fight for Dearth?
More, Vorky! More!
Team, stand your ground!
Roger!
What are you doing, warriors of Earth?
What?
Is this truly your best? Is this all you are capable of?
I don't recall giving you permission to speak, Chugi. Now, the time has come to bring this absurdity to an end! Who dares? No, not the power amp system!
Hey! Over here! Hop on!
Team, Night Glider!
Roger!
So, mystery babe, want to explain why you've been following us halfway around the world?
No thanks.
If it isn't Immorta, Galactic Federation Police Special Weapons Tactics and Investigation Team Sector S451219, you have our thanks.
Galactic Police?
Oh, you two are, how do you say, acquainted? Wonder Rouge, you are a smooth operator, no?
No, you got it all wrong. I that is to say, we,
Oh, look! Red is red! This is funny, duh?
What? You've been running around with some hussy while we're trying to save the world?
Right then. I see you're as dysfunctional as ever. You're all out for yourselves. It's not teamwork, it's me work. Blue, was it? You're the worst. I've seen you jump into battle without the least regard for your teammates. That's not going to get you anywhere.
Are you talking to me?
This is nothing new. Blue is our lone wolf. He charges first, asks questions, never.
Button it, Bernays.
It's just sloppy. You'll never match Vorkin's teamwork in battle, even if he does have to resort to intimidation to motivate his men.
Intimidation?
So the high and mighty space cop likes to talk tough. But isn't your intergalactic planetary whatever supposed to keep space pirates from attacking innocent planets? You do your job, then worry about criticizing ours.
Excuse me?
I didn't ask for your opinion, and I sure didn't ask for your help, so if you're done, get out of my face.
Ugh.
Ah, Blue. The master of unwanted opinions drives away yet another lady.
Seriously, you pig-headed, arrogant, selfish, narcissistic, rampaging sweaty oaf.
Who are you calling sweaty?
Reto-san, I must report my findings. I have noticed a change in the pirates' armor when they lose power to their spacecraft.
Indeed.
Well done, team.
Multi-unite! 3!
Hero time!
Multi-unite! 3! Multi-unite! 4!
To the title screen we go! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, menu.
Operation 005.
Team, we've managed to...
So this is the last one. Yes! Haha! Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Operation Zero.
Ah, got it. Okay. Well, thanks to any and all who came, but I think that's it for me tonight. Live and rest well. Good night.